Hello everyone, my name is Danvi Almasrazqi Suwatno, a computer student at Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha, and today we are diving into one of the most sophisticated threats in modern cybersecurity. By the way, my student ID is 2415101055. So we're today talking about zero-click vulnerability. As our lives increasingly revolve around mobile device, understanding how this invisible attack bypass our defense is no longer optional. It is necessary for our digital safety. So, what is zero attack? Zero click attack. Um, basically, um, it is a traditional cyber attack like phishing. The attacker relies on one click, but they need you to make mistake, isn't it? Like clicking a suspicious link or whatever, but a zero click attack is different. It requires no user interaction. You don't have to click, download, or open anything, and the vulnerability exists in how the operating system automatically processes data in the background. Essentially, your phone can be compromised while it's sitting untouched in your pocket, so it's really dangerous. A study case. This isn't science fiction. We've seen this in the Pegasus spyware by at the NSO group. One famous exploit was forced entry, which targeted iOS devices via iMessage. Attackers sent a malicious file disguised as a GIF or PDF. Because the system tried to automatically render the preview of that file, the exploit was triggered before the user even knew a message had arrived. Similar vulnerabilities have surfaced in Android's graphic drivers and RCS messaging protocols, proving that no platform is entirely immune to this um, attack. The OS component info. From an operating system perspective, the primary targets are data parsers. These are background components like image IO that read and interpret complex file formats. When a messaging service like WhatsApp or iMessage receives data, it hands it off to the parsers to generate a notification or a thumbnail. If there is a flaw in how the OS manages memory during this process, such as butterfly overflow, the attacker can jump from the parser to the kernel or driver, gaining high-level system privileges. And this is the attack flow. First, the delivery. The attacker sends a specific uh, crafted hidden data packet, and second, it is will automate processing. So the OS receive this and begins parsing it to show you a preview. And then, because the packet is malformed, it triggers a memory error or exploitation. And finally, the attacker's code run with system level permissions. Within seconds, your device is no longer yours. It's under remote control, or we can call this payload execution. And what is the impact on users and communication? The impact is devastating. For individuals, it means silent theft of photos, contact and password, or even real-time eavesdropping through your microphone. For organization, it leads to massive data breaches and industrial espionage. Because there is no click to trace, this attack can go undetected for months, turning a secure corporate mobile fleet into a network of listening devices. This is the mitigation strategies. So, how do we fight an invisible enemy? At the operating system level, we use sandboxing, like Apple's Blast Store, which isolates the parsing process so it cannot reach the rest of the system. We also seeing a shift toward memory safe language, such Rust for system level coding. But for us, the users, the most critical defense is system update. The security patches aren't just about the emojis. They contain the code that close the zero-day holes. Always keep your Android or iOS updated to the last version. Conclusion: while zero-click attacks are highly sophisticated, our defense starts with understanding and vigilance. By staying updated and supporting robust operating system security architecture, we can we can stay one step ahead. And that's all for me. Thank you for your time and stay safe.